Guys, you're watching CAPF AC Mentors, and a very good evening to all of you. Today, I'll be covering the PET process of CAPF Assistant Commandant, which is going to be held in the month of January and February 2019. Though your result is like they are taking so much time, too much time to declare your result for 2018, but still you have to keep yourself in a fitness mode, and so that you could be able to qualify the physical with ease. So today I'll be talking about the PT process in detail. Now, what actually is the PT process of Central Armed Police Forces Assistant Commandant exam? Now, firstly, we'll talk about the expected venues. As many of you have commented about, sir, where we can expect our PET venues. Guys, in 2017, there were 4 venues for conducting CAPF AC physical and efficiency test. Firstly, Delhi. In Delhi, there were 2 centers. One was BSF Chhavla camp, and the second was CRPF Jharodda Kala camp. And basically, they both are situated in Najafgarh. Fine. Second PT venue or city is Hyderabad, and the physical efficiency test for CAPF AC 2017 held at NISA Hyderabad. Now, what is NISA? National Industrial Security Academy. It is situated in Hyderabad, and it is basically a academy of CISF, where most of you getting CISF are going to be trained. Fine. The third city is Pune, Maharashtra, and the camp is CRPF Talegaon. Talegaon is a small town in the outskirts of Pune. Fine. The fourth city which was there in last year was Chandigarh. It is in the center was at ITBP camp Chandigarh. Fine. Now, your PT venue depends on your written exam center. Let us take some examples. Like, I have given my exam in Delhi itself. So I got Delhi BSF Chhavla camp, and many other got CRPF Jharodda Kala in Delhi. So, and basically for previous year there were these 4 centers, and previously there was also Siliguri, Bangalore, and Jammu. So, so basically, we have 7 cities in which PET is expected: Delhi, Hyderabad, Pune, Chandigarh, Jammu, Bangalore, and Siliguri. And I'll repeat again: your PT venue depends on your written exam center. Fine. So we could divide the centers on the basis of written exam, and like South people will get their PT center or PT city in Hyderabad itself, and the Central India people or West India people gets their PT center mostly in Pune, the Maharashtrian people. Fine. And the North India people, North India, by North India I mean the cities in which you gave exam, if it is situated in North India like Shimla, Chandigarh, Jammu, fine, and Dehradun. So most probably you will get your center in Chandigarh, and similarly for like we have seen last year that the candidates who gave their exam in Kolkata, Guwahati, Patna, Lucknow, they all have to travel to Delhi. Like, there was no center present for physical efficiency test in the Eastern India last year, but things may change this year. Be positive. So basically, your PT venue depends on your written exam center. Fine. Now, moving forward, we'll talk about phase 1 of physical efficiency test, and it is physical measurement test. So, what is it all about? Now we'll talk about this. Firstly, physical measurement test requirements. What are the basic requirements that need to be fulfilled for qualifying PMT test? Now, for males, the minimum height requirement is 165 cm, and I request you to go through a laser testing machine and measure your height firstly, because I myself gone for like this test previously on a laser machine, and I found that my height was 182.5, but at the time of PET they measured my height like 180 centimeters. Guys, trust me, though my height is 182.5 centimeters, but nothing can be said about what they are going to measure your height on your particular like PT day. Like if you are hovering around 166, 167, things can be critical for you, because they uses obsolete machinery, obsolete tools for measuring height. Fine. So it depends on several factors, like whether your knees are bent or your head is straight, the angle of your head. So guys, go through a laser machine test so that you could come to a conclusion about your height. Fine. Secondly, minimum weight required is 50 kg. And guys, for this particular topic, I'll say many people like comments in the comment section below that sir, my weight is, I'm like 10 kg overweight, I'm 5 kg overweight, or I'm underweight. So guys, weight is not an issue until or unless, like I'll give you an example of last year they just gave remedical to even 1 kg extra people. If somebody has 1 kg extra, according to the weight and height chart, which I'll be showing you in the later part of the video, they even gave the people of extra, people having 1 kg extra the remedical. And the irony is, on the remedical day they even declared fit a 15 kg extra, 15 kg more people having 15 kg more. They passed a candidate having 50 kg more on the remedical day. So it's basically a circle to make some things hectic for you. Like first you have to apply for DD, then you have to post it, then you have to wait for remedical dates. Like some kind of hesitation and some kind of negativity prevails in your mind, like whether I'll be clear or not the remedical process. So try to maintain your weight in that column. Fine. Like in my height was measured 180 centimeters, and 75 kg is the maximum limit permissible. Fine. And at the time of weight measurement, my weight, the measured weight for me was 74.5. So I just saved by 500 grams. Fine. Next, the chest expansion. Guys, you require a minimum 5 centimeter chest expansion, and that too if you should have 81 centimeter chest unexpanded. Minimum chest requirement is 81 centimeters, which is in the case of unexpected, and adding 5 to it, you'll get 86 centimeter. These are the basic chest expansion requirement. And trust me, they'll just reject you on this. Many candidates were rejected on each day of physical efficiency test and PMT, because either they were smaller than 165 centimeters, or their chest expansion is either less than 5 centimeters, or they have they have less chest measurement than 81 centimeters. Fine. So though you may appeal to DIG present there, he'll be the authority to take decision and to re-examine you, but his decision would be final. Like you cannot do anything about this. So better you should start. If you have any problem of chest expansion, like first of all, you have to measure what's your expansion is. Normally it is more than 5 centimeters. Secondly, you have to, if your chest expansion is like less, then you have to start some exercises related to chest, like bench press, push-ups. You can do these things. Fine. So that your chest expansion could be enhanced. Like mine was, when measured unexpanded, it was 87 centimeters, and when I expanded it, it went to 95 centimeters. So the expansion was 8 centimeters plus 5, anything would be fine. So moving ahead, now for females, the minimum height requirement for females is 157 centimeters, and minimum weight should be 46 kg. Though they also have to maintain the BMI, the chart which is given in the weight to height chart, height to weight chart in the notification. They have to follow the same. And one additional thing is that no chest expansion or chest measurement is there for females, so they need not to worry about this. Fine. Moving ahead. So this is what I was telling about. It is height to weight chart, and you may refer to this chart in the notification itself. I think it's 14th page in the CAPF AC 2018 notification, which you can download from UPSC website, and I'll be giving you a link in the description below, like direct link to the PDF of the notification of this year. So you may relate yourself according to your age, your height, what your weight should be, and what is the window, minimum to maximum window. Fine. So you have to just look into it and adapt and work on your weight if your weight is more or less. Fine. So that you could save yourself from that hectic process of remedical and all this shit. Fine. Moving ahead. Now we'll talk about phase 2, which is physical efficiency test, PET. And it is, guys, it is qualifying in nature. First of all, many candidates and aspirants ask me, sir, what are the marks of physical efficiency test? It is purely qualifying in nature, and I will say it is very easy if you practice in a positive mode and in a active manner. Fine. Like some of you are on boundary line and thinking whether you are going to clear the cutoff or not. So basically you have to start your physical practice from today onwards if you have not started, and those going through the physical practice and physical the events and doing on regular basis, it is very good. Like you're going in, guys, there are two things. If you are going to clear the exam with ease, then it doesn't mean that you got the rank of assistant commandant and you got recommended. First you have to clear physical efficiency test, then medical test, then you have to secure average or good marks in the interview, then only you could expect a positive result. Fine. So those who are sure of getting into the written result list, kindly prepare with concentration and with the positive attitude. Fine. So that practice is the only thing that on the PT day you'll feel that yes, your practice, you have done a great practice, and you could see the result on the day itself. Fine. And those people who are on the boundary line, kindly start your practice as soon as possible. So suppose if you are going to clear the cutoff and you are in the written result list, you will find yourself in a better situation that yes, I can like easily pass the physical efficiency test. And those who unfortunately couldn't make it, they'll find themselves in a fit body, and fitness is required in every way. So there is nothing to lose if you are practicing for the physical efficiency test. Fine. Or physical fitness for males. Firstly, we'll talk about males. Now there are basically 4 events for males. First one is 100-meter race. You have to complete that in 16 seconds. Fine. I have started when I started preparing for physical. I just when I ran for the first time, I finished the race in 100-meter race in 15 point something second, because I was like away from the physical activity since 2 or 3 years. Earlier, I used to play many sports, like I have represented Rajasthan in cricket under 16, 19, but that is a thing of past. So I completed it in 15.5 seconds. So I got scared. Then I started my practice in full swing, and finally I completed it in 12.5 second in the practice session, and in 30 second at the day of PT. Fine. 800-meter race, guys. Prior to 2012, the time limit was 3 minutes only, but after that they enhanced the time limit, increased the time limit to 3 minute 45 second, and it is kind of a laddu halwa. If you have practiced even for 10 days for 800 meters, you can easily clear the 800-meter race. And only those candidates who gives up in midway are in the situation that they could be thrown out. But if you continues your running, or you are in a if you think that you can easily clear that, and only 10 days practice is required. Fine. And we have a guy in our batch when on our PT day, we 20 peoples were lined for 800-meter, and 19 of us cleared 800-meter in 3 minutes 30 second. And because I was in a better mode and I practiced a lot. I cleared it in 2 minute 42 second. And the guy which like couldn't make it, it is not because of the time, but he gave up in the middle of the second round. You will be running on a 400-meter track, so you have to complete 2 rounds. He just gave up in the second round, and he like just got out from the race and even from the process. So it's basically your stamina and your willpower by which you can easily clear 800-meter race. Now, here comes the long jump. It is 3.5 meters, and you'll be given 3 chances for that. So, don't assume that you have 3 chances, then you will take it lightly. No, you have to clear it in the first chance itself, so that there, like if you if you don't take it seriously, like I'll do it in 3 chances, no problem, no worries. So there would be a mental pressure on you, like someone, if mistakenly someone puts his feet on the white line, the boundary line, then a red flag would be raised. That means you made an fault, you made a fault, so you have to repeat the process again. Fine. So try to practice. The basic thing in long jump is your technique. Fine. So I think first of all we'll wait for your results first, then I'll upload a video related to techniques of all these things and the things which I have learned from my own, like the things which I have practiced on my own. Fine. So next thing is the shot put, and the shot put weighs nearly 7.26 kg, and the distance is 4.5 meters. You have to throw it 4.5 meters away, and you will be standing in a circle. So you can use your any of your hand, but remember one thing: when you throw the shot put ball, any part of your body cannot touch that white line or that white circle. Keep that thing in mind. If you touch, if any part of your body like legs, hand, or you like just slipped out of that circle, you will be disqualified. Keep that thing in mind. So don't take anything for granted, just practice each and everything. I myself bought a shot put and from like sports shop, and on rent basically. Then I practiced myself, though I was confident, but practice is required to boost up your confidence. Fine. Now coming moving forward, we have females. The physical efficiency test requirements for female, or the events are similar. Events are there. They have to complete 100-meter race in 18 second, 800-meter race in 4 minute 45 second, 1 minute extra for 800-meter, and 2 second extra for 100-meter. Now for long jump, they have to complete, or they have to like jump for 3 meters. Fine. And in similar chances are there. And important thing is no shot put is there. Fine. For females there is no shot put event. And one more thing which is missing is high jump, which is basically we can see that event in this SI level examination, which is missing from here. Fine. Now this is a very important question which is being asked to me in on Telegram, on YouTube, on Facebook. Like, sir, whether we can expect leniency in physical efficiency test. So let's find out. Firstly, it depends on your commandant in charge at your venue. Fine. Like some commandant are so strict that even they'll throw you out if you misses by 1 second or 1 centimeter. Fine. Secondly, as from my personal experience, some leniency was there and would be there in 100-meter, as some got cleared it in 17 second, but not more than, like 19-20 चलता है, बस 21-22 ना हो जाए. Fine. Which means if you are like overweight or you have not practiced, so 16.5 and 17 seconds they'll accept you. Fine. But more than 17 or 18 second for males, they'll like throw you out from the process. Fine. Thirdly, in 800-meter, time is sufficient, so you will rarely need any favor. Guys, I have discussed about 800-meter earlier, so focus more on building stamina. Fine. Fourth, Long jump is the game changer in PET. Some got even 5 chance to clear it at Chawla Camp Delhi, while no leniency at other venues. Guys, yes, this is true. Many as many candidates got 5 chances at Chawla Camp in front of me. The commandant there was so lenient. He even motivated, like, I'll give you a more chance. Kindly make use of it. But certainly most of the candidates got chance, couldn't clear it. Even some cleared it. So basically, it's up to you. Like, there are 3 chances, but you cannot rely on your luck. Fine, so you have to work hard, and I'll be uploading videos related to the stamina boost, how to boost your stamina, what should be your diet plan, and what should be your schedule of practicing for PET. Let first we'll wait for your written exam result. Fine. Now, only one chance is there for shot put, while some people gets more than one chances. It's purely a luck, guys. It's basically the thing, like the point number one which I have discussed right now. It's basically depends on your commandant in charge, but don't rely on your luck. You have to be focused and be in the time limit, or the given in the given chances. You have to do all the events. Fine. Do not rely on any kind of luck or any kind of favor. Fine. So, and in the next video I'll be talking about the medical procedure, the medical standard test, and how medical is being taken by the CAPF authorities. What can you expect? What are the tests, and what they try to find out, whether it's lenient or not, and the test involved in the medical test, and the remedical process, and similar things. Then we'll move to interview, kind of interview videos, how into transcripts, my interview experience of all the other toppers and my friends. Fine. So thanks for watching, and Jai Hind. And kindly, if you like the videos, do like it, do share it, and do subscribe to CAPF Mentors. And hope your result will be out soon. And the time you have waited for your result is too long, but what matters is a positive result. Fine. तो जल्दी मुलाकात होगी. जय हिंद, एंड कीप वॉचिंग CAPF Mentors.